Sonia Citron, 20-footer, fadeaway jumper from the elbow. Bucket, bang. Washington Mystics win 86-85 after blowing a 21-point lead in the second half against the Toronto Tempo. We were live for this game. If you were there, you got to enjoy the excitement, the crazy reaction. Folks, that was nuts. That was nuts. That was nuts. And it should never have god darn happened because the Washington Mystics were beating the brakes off of the Toronto Tempo tonight. And I kept saying over and over and over again, you better not let Marina Mabrey get on a heater. You better not let Marina Mabrey get on a heater. You better not let Marina Mabrey get on a heater. And what happens? Marina Mabrey gets on a damn heater, 18 points in the fourth quarter, hits, I think, 5 threes in the fourth quarter, a 4-point play. I mean, she single-handedly brought Toronto right back into the game. She was absolutely cooking everybody, destroying Sonia Citron. I mean, making her look silly, knocking down shot after shot after shot after shot. They were up 16 with 5 minutes to go. 16. And I mean, it was bananas that game. Let's talk about it. Welcome back, everyone, to the Washington Mystics Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I am your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showmod. Hit that like button, subscribe, hype the video, leave your comments. We finally got a chance to see Lauren Betts play basketball, people. 18 points, 8 of 9 shooting off the bench. Lauren Betts, stand up, man. That's what we've been waiting for, and it happened only because Kiki Irifin was out with an injury, and I'm thrilled to say that she was out with the injury because we need to get more of Lauren Betts. You do not understand if you have not been paying attention what Lauren Betts can do for your team. You just don't get it. What Lauren Betts can do for a team like this, even when she catches the ball in the paint and doesn't shoot it, she kicks out. She finds people wide open. She goes for 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist. What a night by Lauren Betts, and could have done so much more had she played more than 21 minutes. But it was the final play of the game in which they dumped it into Lauren Betts. Lauren Betts got tied up by Brittany Sykes. And what they don't seem to want to show you or remind you is that Isabel Harrison fouled the crap out of Lauren Betts around the basket. She literally was laying on her, 2 arms on her, and they don't call a foul. They call a jump ball with Brittany Sykes. And Brittany Sykes can jump. Lauren Betts can't jump. Brittany Sykes can jump. Brittany Sykes had out jumped Shakira Austin earlier in the quarter on a jump ball. And quite frankly, she did the same thing to Lauren Betts, except Brittany Sykes came down and Lauren Betts is still 6'7" and was able to just tip the ball over to Sonia Citron. So she got the assist, the game-winning assist on this play. Let's show this play because this play was bananas. If you drew this up 10 times, you couldn't do it. You wouldn't be able to do it. It just there's no way. I mean, there was so many issues with even them trying to line up for this play. I mean, they were fighting right here. Citron was going inside because initially Citron went inside because I don't know if they're trying to put the ball here. At first, I was thinking Lauren Betts should tip it forward to Shakira Austin. Then I'm saying if she's lined up here, tip it backward to Sonia Citron. Just they were fighting back and forth. I was actually kind of surprised they didn't have Cody McMahon lined up over here. They have them all. This lineup right here on the jump ball doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, Michaela Onyenwere being here, it just doesn't make sense how they lined up. I see this constantly in women's basketball games. They don't know how to line up in jump balls. Jump balls should be easily won by the bigger player every time. And it should not look like this. This is a funky ass setup for a jump ball right here. But you see what happens right here. You got Lauren Betts. And look, let's take a look. The jump. Citron, turn around. Jesus Christ. Let's go back. Let's take a look at this again. Watch what happens. Brittany Sykes gets way up on this one. Look at how high Brittany Sykes gets. Brittany Sykes, Lauren Betts didn't jump. Lauren Betts didn't even jump. Look at this. Lauren Betts didn't even jump. She didn't jump. Like, what the fuck? It's a jump ball, Lauren. Look at how high Brittany Sykes is. Look how high Brittany Sykes is. Lauren Betts, now she jumps. She was so late on the jump. Okay, she did jump. She was so late on this jump. It's like Brittany Sykes just sprung off the ground. And here's Betts. It comes, they both basically miss it or barely tip it. And Betts just is still standing. She's taller. And the ball goes over to Citron. Right to Citron. I mean, it was perfect. And that fadeaway J. And I gotta tell you, seriously, Sonia Citron was running away from shots all game. She shot that because she knew she had to. There was no choice. There was no thought process. It was catch and shoot. You can't do anything but catch and shoot. And she caught it and she shot it. And she drains that jumper. And the Mystics survive a crazy comeback by Marina Mabry. But this play, utterly crazy. I mean, look at this shit again. This is just nuts.
The jump. Citron, turn around.
Crazy, folks. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What a shot. Big time shot. Citron finishes with 17 points on the night. 6 of 16, 1 of 6 from 3. Shakira Austin, bro, she was horrible. 12 points, 11 rebounds. She had 9 turnovers. I cringe at how what Sydney Johnson does with her with the ball. She turns the ball over like a hot potato. I don't know why they think she's a point guard or treats her like a point center. She throws the ball away. She dribbles the ball for foot. She makes bad passes. I mean, she turns the ball over like crazy. And they finish with 22 turnovers and survive. They survive because they can't shoot from the perimeter. They're 2 of 18 from 3. Mabry goes off in the fourth. She goes 5 of 10 from 3, 9 of 15, 27 points. Brittany Sykes had 20, but she had 18 in the first half. And she got a layup that gave them the lead. He gave them the lead at 85-84 on a layup. And then set up that final stretch of final play for the Mystics. It just, Georgia Amore, Alicia Flores, both are bad. 3 points combined, 0 of 7, 0 of 5 from 3. They did combine for 11 assists. They had 4 turnovers combined. I don't know how Amore had 7 assists. I don't even know. She's just so ineffective. She had the good shooting game against the Fever, and tonight she was afraid to shoot the ball once again, passing up open looks. Yeah, she did shoot 4 threes and go 0 of 4, but she passed up open shots. Continues to be a player that just is very frustrating to watch. Angela Dugulich comes off. It starts tonight, 10 points, 6 boards. Michaela Onuera had a nice game, 17 points, 7 of 15, 8 rebounds. But it definitely was the Lauren Betts show offensively for the Mystics, and how she performed. Loved what I saw at Cody McMahon, 9 points, 23 minutes, aggressive as hell. 2 steals, 3 assists, attacking the basket, attacking. Still can't get an understanding of why Lucy Olson nor Rory Harmon can get an opportunity because the point guard play for this team is still terrible. It's still terrible. Flores Jatino is just not very good. And then she had the one good game, and then they decide that she's going to be getting all this opportunity, and you're not giving anything to these other players who really should be on the floor. Question now becomes, when does Kiki Irifin come back? What's her health like? Will she be back for their game on Sunday when they play next? Or will this be some extended injury? Fact remains is that Lauren Betts is a player who needs to get minutes. When she's in that game, she makes a difference. Her size is very, very hard to deal with. And I mean, she can score at will. Tonight, she scored at will, and she should have got the ball a lot more, in my opinion. The Mystics needed this win. Had they lost this game, it would have been devastating. Absolutely, absolutely devastating. And all you can sit here and say is, wow, what a shot to win it. They needed that W very badly. They've now improved to 5-6 on the season, 2-3 at home. They got 2 wins over the Toronto Temple. The Temple are 7-6, 3-4 on the road. But that was impressive. That was an impressive performance for 3.5 quarters, 5 minutes, horrible basketball. They got outscored 33-21 in the fourth, but they got their asses kicked the final 5. And I got to go look at what the hell Sydney Johnson's thinking about when he's sitting Lauren Betts for half the fourth quarter. It doesn't make sense to me. His rotations still remain befuddling, and I don't get them. I don't like them. And They escaped. They escaped. Completely escaped tonight. But that was one hell of a shot by Citron. Again, if they did it 10 times, I think she probably misses it 9 times. But at the end of the day, they got the W. Big time win. Big time win. Big time win. But they got to look at some of the things they got to fix. There are so many things they got to fix on this team. The turnovers are out of control. 22 turnovers. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And you need to change this offense. You cannot keep giving the ball to Shakira Austin 25 feet from the basket and expecting her to break people down off the bounce. She can't dribble, man. She doesn't have the ability. It is what it is. She doesn't have the ability. I do appreciate everyone jumping on board. What I do want to show you, which I forgot, I want to show you my reaction to this. If you weren't on the live tonight, I want to show you my reaction because my reaction I thought was pretty epic. Because I'm gonna be real, I thought they were done. I really did. I thought they were toast. 2.1 like 2.1 seconds. You got to have everything be perfect right there, and realistically, you, there's just no way in the world that you would expect that type of play to happen. But it just worked out perfectly for them in this particular situation, and you gotta I mean, the excitement from that's pretty amazing. But I'm gonna pull this up for you. I'm gonna find it real quick. Okay. Give me a sec right here. I'll pull this thing up right now. So here is my live reaction to the shot, and I'm gonna show it to y'all right here.
Okay, Lauren Betts won a jump ball against Brittany Sykes, but Brittany Sykes won a jump ball against Shakira Austin, so who the fuck knows? I can't believe they blew this game. I cannot believe they blew this game. I told y'all, Marina Mabry, if she catches a heater, you're in trouble. Who do you tip it to? Citron needs to catch it. You need to tip it to Shakira Austin. You need to tip it forward. Oh my God. How do you tip this? What are we doing? They're trying to move. They can't move.
They couldn't line up properly for
You
this.
can't move. These referees don't know what the fuck they're doing either. You need to tip it to Citron. Now they're all lining up on one side. What are they doing? Oh my God. Referees, get control. You suck. Like, they don't even know how to line up for a jump ball. She's going to tip it to nobody at this point. Watch. Citron, fade away. Oh, she hit it. Oh my God. She hit it. She fucking hit it. Oh my God. Oh my God. She fucking hit it. Oh my God. She fucking hit it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. She fucking, Lauren Betts tips it over to her. That's an assist for the game winner. Oh my goodness. What the fuck was that? Oh my God.
So that was my raw and uncut and unfiltered reaction to the game winner. It was incredible, but hey, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hype the video. I do appreciate y'all continued support. Let's get this out there. Let's share this channel. Get all the Mystics fans on board, man. Appreciate y'all as always. And Lauren Betts, salute. Welcome aboard. That's the girl I know from UCLA. Let's get it. Watch the Mystics Unfiltered. Powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.